Sandwiches are a must at every picnic, and the ones I'm going to show you how to make today are a little bit special. We're going to make the bread dough from scratch, and then we're going to add in two of my favourite ingredients, cheese and Marmite. Add the dried yeast into the warm water, then add in the sugar, and then just give it a really good stir until it all dissolves. Leave that to one side, and then bring in your main mixing bowl, add in the flour. Then we're going to add in the salt, give that a little mix around, and then we're going to slowly pour the liquid that's got the yeast and the sugar into the bread flour mix. So just pour that in. And then using your hand in like kind of a claw motion, start to mix the flour and the water together until it forms a really nice smooth dough. So just keep rolling your hand around the bowl. So if you have a look there, the bowl is almost clean of all the dough and it's all in my hand here. So that means transfer it onto a worktop, then we dust just a little bit of flour on the worktop there, and then start kneading the bread, using one hand to push it away, the other one to hold it back, and then just fold it back over itself, and then just keep doing that. This dough's been kneaded for about 5 to 10 minutes now, so it's about ready. So I'm just going to shape it into a roll, then I'm going to pop it back into the bowl that we mixed it in. Then we just pop some cling film over the top, and then we're going to place that somewhere nice and warm until the dough doubles in size. Pull the cling film off, and then we're just going to scoop it out onto the worktop. Then you want just a little bit of flour, and then with a rolling pin, we're just going to really gently roll the bread dough out to about the same size as the bread tray you're going to use to bake it on. And just keep having a quick look at your tray so you know it's going to be the same size. And then just pop another little bit of flour underneath there, fold it over, do the same again, and then kind of just keep it moving around so that you know it won't stick when we roll it up. So there we go, we've got a rectangle, and then just make sure it's not stuck, so lift it over on one side, and then do the same again. So we're going to get the Marmite, so we can just dribble it onto the bread. You can put as much or as little as you like on this. I really love it, so I'm going to put quite a bit on. And then that way. Perfect, that should be fine. And then we've got some good cheddar here. We're just going to scatter that all over the bread. There we go. And then we're going to start to roll the dough up. So just take the edges and just fold it over all the way along. And then just carry on and just kind of roll it a little bit and then just push it away so it gets nice and tightly rolled up. Then once you get about halfway, you should be able to just use your hands and just roll it towards yourself. And then all the filling there is encased inside the bread dough. Using a sharp knife, just carefully cut the bread. Once you've cut them into 12 even portions, pop them straight into a baking tray that's been lined with a bit of parchment paper. Then we're going to bake them in a preheated oven, 200 degrees, gas mark 6, for about 20 minutes. Simple and delicious, tasty cheese and Marmite rolls. Beautiful eaten warm out the oven. Perfect for taking on a picnic.